Hello, I am LostArm, a member of the Death Gather channel. Welcome to episode 2 of Minecraft Mob Survival. Before we start the video, there were some changes I had to make in the map to make it better for you and for me in the experience. The main problem is the wandering traders. You see, a wandering trader only trades specific type of dirt depending on the biome. Now in this setup, the biome is plains. Now in the plains there is the grass blocks. Problem of this is that the villager will always trade the type of dirt that is different from the biome. So in this case, the wandering trader will never ever trade grass blocks. And why is this a problem, LostArm? Well, that is because there are some mobs, such as the passive mobs, such as cows, pigs, chickens, pandas. Well, they can only spawn when there are grass blocks. So how can I fix this? Well, I decided to put the wandering traders in the nether. After all, there wasn't too much of a reason to stay there and actually try to survive. I also put the wither skeletons there because they weren't spawning in the overworld, which is where we are now. So that there is more of a challenge and it's more of a fun experience for both you and me. Also, I forgot to mention in episode 1 that there is of course not a wither spawner, because then, well, it would be impossible to play. Would also try to explain a bit more of our main objective here. As you saw in the last video, we tried to get 3 emeralds to be able to buy the pozzo. Now why do we need this pozzo? Well, it is because we need to get this sapling. A sapling, well, it's a sapling from a tree, and from a sapling a tree can grow. We need a tree so that we can make the all-elusive crafting table. With the crafting table, we can build lots and lots of things. So, our goal now is to try to attain a sapling, which we were able to see it costs around 5 emeralds. Without further ado, let us begin episode 2 of Minecraft Mob Survival. To show here, for example, once we break this pozzo, see, it turns into dirt. All that we can do now is wait for it to turn into night. Hey, look at that, an advancement. All bets. There we go. 1 emerald, 4 down. So, I've been thinking. I don't think storing things in the nether is going to work. It's pretty terrible in there. You saw how many times I have died so far. So I had the bright idea of, since I'm going to die so much times, I might as well drop all of my items over there at spawn, so that I keep picking them up and they don't despawn anytime. so that I can keep going into the nether and other places and I keep dying, and the items are somewhat safe back where the place where I respawn all the time. See? Now I just have to do it all over again. Hey, look at that. New advancement. Take aim. Second emerald. Just a few more to go. Hey, new advancement. Voluntary exile. So, for curiosity, for you watchers, there are some things that are happening that were not in purpose. You see, the spawners and the things that they spawn were randomly selected. So, for example, the Zoglin, which is the big pig that is zombified, it is probably the mob that helps me the most because it's able to kill other mobs for me and I can get their drops and stuff. But, interestingly enough, their spawner is right next to the ghast, the big white one that explodes fireballs at me. Because of that, I have to choose if it's worth it or not. Certain things like that are happening. For example, these goddamn creatures, they are quite close to the Vindicators, which is what give me emeralds. So that's why they end up spawning so much. It's everything has a price, interestingly. It was not in purpose. Anyway, just something, a mechanic that I have noticed. Ah, look at that, emerald number 3. Only 2 more to go. Whew. Well, we got all the emeralds we needed. Hey, look at that. I guess there really are a lot of achievements in Minecraft. Who's the pillager now? So, now I'll leave everything here. Go into the nether. That will do it. A phantom in the nether. What is more evil than that? Hello everyone. Unfortunately, I had to step away a bit from the game. Oh boy. And there was a problem with the wandering traders. I thought could be able to spawn in the nether. Unfortunately, it is not possible. I died hundreds of times trying to make one of them spawn, but it just doesn't happen. So I decided to put the spawner of the One Trader once more in the overworld, and we'll just have to have the limitation of never having a grass block ever. So it is what it is, I guess. As you can see, a sneak peek, this is how it looks like. I forgot to put the bedrock on top. Hey, look, another totem. I guess Zoglin probably killed another invoker. I don't mind having another totem of undying, eh? So, let's look here. See if any of them have one of the traits. Doesn't seem like it. Boy. Wow. Talk about luck. I can't believe I thought we would have lost all our progress. That's crazy. Wow. That is really crazy. Here we have it. We did a trade. Try to not die by this guest. My plan is to stay in this little corner and wait for a bit. Now, I just wait until it turns day. Okay, it looks like it might be day. Some sounds. Anyway. So, here we go. It's happening. All we have to do is bone meal. And there we go. A tree. And just like that, the all elusive crafting table. Wow. Lots of stuff in this episode 2. I'm very excited for episode 3. We can finally start doing a lot of more things. There will be some off-camera stuff such as collecting a lot of wood and planting of the saplings. I don't want to bore too much with that. So that is something that I will do a lot. Lots of planting, growing, chopping down and replanting over and over again. So, until episode 3 of Minecraft Mob Survival. Bye bye!